Let me just say, it's not a Kree stream if I'm late. All right. It's never gonna be a Kree stream if I'm not late. Wait, no. Oh well, I mean, basically, I will be late, right? Basically, I will be late. I'll never start on time. That's the TLD. But hello, it's been how many days has it been since we've done just chatting? Almost a week. Was it almost a week? I know the last week was there was like no just chatting at all, right? And stuff like that. Hold on. Let's go to channel. I don't even remember the last time we did just chatting for a while. And to be honest, there isn't any plans. Okay, well, I mean, it's 14 days ago. That's 2 weeks. Basically, last week we just basically just played a lot of Apex, even on stream, right? Off stream as well. But at least their invitation is over. Right? But hopefully everyone is doing well, right? Hansang, Jaffato, Crimson. Hope everything's going fine. Hope exams are going fine for all of you. If you are taking, I think Jaffato, you're having exams, right? So all the best, all the best. You got used to it at this point. You look at the schedule and say, okay, so 10 minutes from this hour he'll start. Come on, man, you don't have to call me out. I called myself out, but like, hey, that's how we know. How would I say it? In a way, I kind of have to get rid of this habit, right? Because it applies in real life as well. It applies in real life, where, dude, you know where I got this habit from? It's like a, how do I say it? You know, there are times where you meet up with friends, you know, where there are times where you set a date or time with friends and stuff like that, right? You set a date and time. Yes, you're gonna meet them at this current time, you know? You're gonna meet them at this date, you're gonna meet them at this time. And then at the exact time itself, when you ask them where they just say they are leaving house, you know? So I kinda got used to it. So every time I set a time, I'm like, you know what? It's okay to be a little bit late. But I really gotta get rid of this habit. As a girl, whatever time it takes, at least it comes in the end. Okay, no, but you can't compare it with females, no? Actually, no. I mean, well, you kind of can, but you kind of can't as well. Well, in a different context. Actually, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. If I talk about it, this is gonna turn into a whole new debate. So, nope, I don't have the energy for that. So hi, handsome. Thank you for the follow. Soma XT, well, come in. Hope you're having an absolute wonderful time, so right. Do it? No, I'm not. I'm not in a. I don't have the energy to do to argue and debate. You know, I just want to chill and stuff like that. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break. I just finished. I know I'm not gonna win. I'm never gonna win. I've experienced it once. No, at least twice actually. No, more than twice actually. Right? And I always lost because it's one against many. So no, thank you. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, thank you. I pussed it out, okay? I pussed it out. But I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do this week. I was like, yeah, I kinda want to stream, but at the same time, I don't know what to do because I'm like kinda done with Apex for now. Ever since I hit Master, and then we are done with the tourney as well, right? We are done with the Invitational, so there's like actually nothing to do at all, in a way. But we did say we are gonna head into Minecraft Yeah, we are gonna head into Minecraft. We might actually do it today after a little bit of yapping. I don't know. Because now that we have ample of time, well, I mean, not really ample of time, but like, dude, you know how sad it is that when you look at something, no, when you look at a time, I feel like 24 hours is not enough. I'm unemployed right now. I'm looking for a job. I'm on a job hunt. But then I have to, I have to hunt for jobs. I have to edit videos. I have to schedule content. I have to stream. But I want to play games as well. So I feel like 24 hours is like not enough at this current point. Or at least it doesn't feel enough, you know? So yeah, everything, I mean, we've been very busy this week. Actually, since last week, you know, since last week. But last week, we spent a lot of our time just streaming, playing, and job hunting. Now, straight away after last week, we are gonna do even more stuff. We are gonna game, we are gonna stream, we are gonna edit videos. We are gonna start scheduling content on other social media platforms, which is one of the things I wanted to do actually. Which was one of the things I actually wanted to do. Scheduling content. I tried it. I am deep. What do you mean I am deep? As in my voice? Was there any difference? I did try to schedule content through Discord right now. Okay, not through Discord, but like having a Discord notification. No, deep in chaos. Yeah, that's about right. That sounds about right. That's pretty much my life right now. But at least I've kind of finalized one portion of it, which is making sure the Discord bot works in terms of the clips, right? Because yesterday I was trying to mess around with the social notifications for the bot itself, and I tried uploading a shot basically on TikTok, and that worked. So from now on, we are gonna start scheduling stuff on TikTok as well as YouTube Shorts, basically. Because I did say one of my goals was to branch out to other platforms, right? By the end of this year. So hopefully we stick to that. Hopefully we have enough content for that as well. Because I pretty much saved a lot as well. So yeah, that's one of the stuff I'm gonna do. The second thing we're gonna do is by tomorrow. So hello Nemo, how are you? Welcome. By tomorrow, because we did finish our editing. But I can't even speak. We did finish our editing for Apex yesterday. Well, yesterday was pretty productive. We finished one shot. We finished Apex edit yesterday. So that's cleared. After that, today we are streaming. Tomorrow we are gonna start editing our Japan vlogs, which I have no idea how I want to do it or what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, tomorrow is probably gonna be the day where I start editing the Japan vlogs. Hopefully we can push it out by the end of this month, because I know I'll be procrastinating a lot for that. So hello Arthur, how are you? Welcome in. Right. So tomorrow we're gonna start scheduling our Japan vlog. And then we are most likely gonna start Minecraft today? Today? I don't know. I mean, we could play Minecraft today. because I have no plans. I don't even know what to do. All I know is I'm just gonna yap, you know. So hi handsome, thank you for the follow as well. Atron, really appreciate it. As well as Dreamy. Thank you so much, thank you so much. That sounded more like a question. I mean, it is a question. I have no idea what to do. You know how tiring it is to okay, you know what's my age if you don't mind? I am young, but I'm not that old. Yes. Well, I'm not old to begin with, actually. No. Take it back. I'm not old to begin with. He's a grandpa, he's old. No, I'm not. I'm not a grandpa. Dude, no, Jofeto, you can't just dish out false information to new viewers. Uh-huh. Huh? Yes, I am legal. Yeah, 16 by the way. Okay, good to know. But well, I mean, technically, my stream is like a minor friendly stream, right? My stream was never a sussy stream to begin with. So if you're telling me your age because you're scared this is an 18 plus stream, then no, 18 plus stream? No, no, sorry. No, not 18 plus stream. As in, well, I mean, is it 18 plus stream? No. Well, it's minor friendly basically, okay? It's minor friendly. There is a little bit of cursing here and there, but majority of the times, I don't do sassy stuff. So you're fine. But no, I'm not a grandpa still, right? I'm legal, yes. But I'm not old. I'm young. If I were to give an age range, most likely it's most likely gonna be 20 to 30. You're not sure about minor friendly completely? Well, yeah, it's not completely, but like majority of the time it is minor friendly, right? Because when there are times where, you know I'm gonna say something which isn't minor friendly, I always give a disclaimer for people to mute the stream as we talk about that stuff before we go back to being a minor friendly stuff. But to be honest, when I say minor friendly, obviously it's like 16 plus, right? Ideally 16 plus. If you're under 16, then most likely, you shouldn't even be on the internet in the first place. Don't care about sassy, no NSSW cursing, it's okay. Ah, nice. There are some moments here and there, but most of the time it's minor friendly. Yeah. Minor friendly is 16 plus. Is it not? Well, I mean, you are still a minor if it's 16, no? Okay, define minor actually. Well, if. Wait. Minor definition. Oh. Wait, no. What is minor in age? Well, it's under the age of 18. Minus age 16 and 17. But yeah, you basically get the gist. You basically get the gist. If you're below 16, I don't even think you're supposed to be on the net in the first place. Minor is under 18 in my country. Yeah, it is under 18 in my country as well. It is minus. Well, it is under 18, but obviously we don't go that far down the road, right? It's not like we stream for like 12 or 13 years old and be like, on today's episode, we are gonna be doing. Ew, no, I'm sorry, I don't have the energy for that. um, I'm a pretty tired individual to begin with. You live in Japan, right? No, I don't. I live in Asia though. I live in Singapore. Well, it's in my Twitter bio basically. I mean, I'm not afraid to say where I live in. I'm from Singapore. Yeah. On today's episode, welcome boys and girls. On today's episode, we are gonna be doing just chatting. What are we gonna be doing now? Oh my gosh. It reminds me of Teletubbies. Dude, it's gonna be a canon event if, for example, I dedicate one stream to doing that type of content. I can't think of it. I think my energy will die within like 15 minutes or something like that. No. I'm pretty sure my energy will die. Okay, wait, where did we divert from? Hold on. Where did we divert from? I know I diverted from a topic that I was saying. But we diverted too far in. Hold on. A lot of kids are out of school now, so it keeps our IQ. Yeah. So hi handsome, thank you for the follow, your local lemon. Welcome in. That's a very interesting name. I hope you guys are having an absolute wonderful time soon, right? It reminds me of those cringe YouTubers like my little cousin showed me. Well, I mean, in a way, it is more like to keep your attention, right? I feel like people do that to keep attention and stuff like that. Because why would people watch if it's boring, you know? But that is more towards, I think, video content wise instead of live streaming. But like at the same time, obviously, the more entertaining the streamer is, the more people would be here, right? But yeah, I'm a low energy streamer. So there's that. I'm just vibing my own corner, you know. We are talking about Japan vlogs. Oh yeah. Well, you can tell that I have short-term memory, right? Oh yeah, Japan vlogs. But yeah, we are gonna start doing Japan vlogs by tomorrow. We're gonna push the first one out by the end of June. And then on the third week of June, something is coming. I'm just gonna leave it to your imagination. But the third week of June, something is coming. Wait, is it third week of June? Hold on. Now it's the first week, second week, third week. No, sorry, fourth week. The fourth week of June, something is coming. Right? Which is one of the milestones that I really, really wanted to achieve. And yeah, we actually achieved it. It's gonna come on the fourth week of June, so do look forward to it. Basically, we will be posting our announcements on Twitter, you know, Discord, everywhere. We will be announcing it on the day itself as well, on the day of launch. Or maybe I shouldn't say launch. You probably should have guessed what it is. So hello, Bunny. How are you? Hope you're having an absolute wonderful time soon, right? What is this? What is this clip now? Hold on. Get me out. Hi. Get me out of here. Also, hi, thank you for the follow as well, Bunny. Really appreciate it. I wish I could keep up with the energy, but no, you know. That kind of energy just doesn't exist. That kind of energy just it does not it doesn't exist, you know, it doesn't exist. It's non-existent. But hey, if it goes down and it becomes one of my cursed legacy, so be it, you know. It is what it is. I will take the L for content. Or rather, you ain't gonna tell us what it is, right? Well, I mean, you kind of can guess it, right? Or rather, you should be able to guess it by now, fully, I think. Well, I mean, we said it before, actually. So yeah, there's that. Okay, am I a good boy? Um, I would prefer. What's the clip called? A happy marriage. You're getting married. Congratulations. I have the clip ready though. I have the clip ready, but I just haven't really posted anything because I kind of want to space everything out. We did mention this before, right? We have how many clips do we even have right now? As of clips right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14. Yeah, we have 14 clips. We have 14 clips. We have 14 clips ready. And then we have another 9 clips which is yet to be edited. Is it 9? Raw footages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. Yeah, we have 9 more clips to be edited. So there's that. So hello, Rain. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. I got a lot, yeah. But I haven't really posted it. As of right now, right? As of right now, I haven't really posted it. What was this? Oh. That is my Discord, by the way. That is my Discord. It's not yours. Doing well, ditching work for art, Lamau. How am I? I'm doing fine as well. Right, we are just chilling and vibing. We will probably play some games later, just to chill around. Most likely, it's gonna be 99% Minecraft. We will be starting a Minecraft series very soon. Well, actually, not very soon. Maybe we can start it today. It's a server hosted by Sinosquare, as well as Megalodon VT. I think it's called Project Minecraft or something like that. We were invited, like, I think 1.5 months ago during the launch, but we haven't really played. Wait, is it 1.5 months? No, I think it's like 1 month ago. Yeah, I think it's 1 month ago. But we haven't really played it, right? Because we were overseas. And then when we came back, we kind of have to train up for Apex, the invitational tourney itself. So we didn't really touch it at all. But the fact that Apex tourney is over means we can start doing Minecraft stuff. So I think there's that. I might, okay, but for clips, right, I might just commission someone to do it as well. Because as of right now, I feel like job hunting is taking up a lot of my time right now. Dude, you know my entire schedule right now, every single day. Well, I don't know if it's great. I should be grateful for it. But every single day, I wake up. The first thing I do is on my com, right? On my computer, and then I proceed to look through a lot of websites. I look through a lot of websites for jobs. It's been 2 weeks since I came back. You know, we got a few offers here and there, but we didn't really want to confirm it. I phrased it really badly, not gonna lie. Wait, what did I phrase? Is it a problem right now if I kind of don't even remember what the hell I said? Am I cooked? I think I am. I actually think I am cooked. I don't even remember what I said actually. I phrased it really bad. What did I phrase it? No, what did I phrase which is really bad? Good morning, Shiro. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well, right? Me too as well. Bro is burned. I think I am. I think job hunting just burnt me. You know, I think job hunting just burnt me. Like IRL, yes. It's okay, dementia before 40s is becoming common nowadays. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. We are young at heart. Right? We are young at heart. You should never say someone is old except for the person himself or themselves or herself. At heart, well, I mean, okay, at heart and physically, okay? Okay, fine. Well, I mean, if you believe see, Crimson, if we believe that we are young, then what is stopping us from saying that we are young? You know, if you have the energy to quote unquote be young, then what is stopping you from being young? Also, hello, Sochi. How are you? Come in. How are you? We've been having an absolute wonderful time zone, right? It isn't at heart, it's being young. At heart is like copium. Okay, no. See, here's the thing. If it's not copium because you are young, then it's fine, right? You're still young at heart when you're young. But if you are, if let's say a person isn't young, and they say they are young at heart, then okay, well, I don't know how to say. Yeah, okay, it's copium. All right. I admit defeat. It's copium. All right, it's copium. I'm copiuming the freak out of the being at heart thing, but I kind of lost it. I got lost in the sauce. At Troll Redeem, I want to do it though. I want to do a Troll Redeem soon. Another thing I wanted to do is Tangia. Is it Tangia? Do you call it Tangia? Yeah, it's Tangia. Tangia? It's a interactive streaming extension, I think. I wanted to implement that though. Yeah, I really wanted to implement that. But me being me, there's two things that is happening. Number one, I always procrastinate. Number two, I don't have time. My back and knees tell me it's time for retirement. Dude, I want to retire now, you know? You know what I've been telling my friends? My retirement starts the moment I graduate. Imagine if you can retire the moment you graduated from school. How cool is that? How good is that? That only happens under one circumstances, which is your family is hella rich. Else that will never happen. You know? Or else that probably will never happen at all. You're young at heart but old in your knees. I felt that, Sochi. I actually felt that. Not saying that it happens to me, but like just imagine this. You're young, right? But when you squat, all of a sudden you just hear the cracking noise in your knees. Have you ever experienced that before? Like your knees just pop, like how you pop your how do I call it? Like how you pop your fingers. He's trying to be one of us, throw him out. What do you mean? 什么意思? No, but you know what okay, well, fun fact, I have a sister, by the way. I think all of you should pretty much know. But you know what my sister called me? Or like always say what I am? My sister always says that I am an old person trapped in a young person's body. Yes. That is what my sister literally said. Like, I sound old, but I don't look old. I sound old. But yeah. A common phrase is, I'm getting too old for this. Ah, shit, here we go again. I'm too sick and tired of this shit, you know? Like you have an old man's soul, that's how we call it here. Yeah, kind of, actually. Do you take old man naps? I do take it before streams in the past. I actually do. Okay, you know why? It's not that I'm old, right? It's not that I'm old. There's a reason why I take old. Okay, no, there's a reason why I take naps, you know? There's a reason why I take naps. It's because me, myself, and I am someone who is very, very low on energy, right? So if I wake up in the morning, I function well, but in the afternoon, I would autopilot, you know? I would start autopiloting. So when it comes to nighttime, I'm pretty much dead. Like now, today, basically speaking, honestly. I'm pretty much dead. Because I never slept today. Because the reason for me sleeping is so that I have enough energy to deal with all of you. In case there's an argument or like a debate going on, I need some energy in me, you know, to be able to fight back. If not, I'm just gonna get bullied every single time. You know? The audacity? What do you mean? Hey, you can't say that it's not true. It happens sometimes. Alright? I don't know when, but like there are times where we do tug of war and stuff like that. But I'm just joking, by the way. I'm just joking. He went from I don't want to fight you to I take naps specifically to the strength to fight you. Yeah, kind of, you know. So handsome, thank you for the follow, Zochi, as well as ooh, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrongly. I'm pretty bad with names. Magnu Methan? Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome in. It's not copium though. You are still young and cool. Magnum Ethan. Ah, I see. I see. Well, if I pronounce it wrongly, then just let me know, right? Because I'm pretty bad with names. But then at the same time, you can say that my name is pretty hard to pronounce. Right? You can say that my name is pretty hard to pronounce. But I'm sticking by this name. I don't really care. Like before actually no, okay, wait, did I tell you guys the backstory of how I even came up with this name? It's Acree. Well, it's Acree. Like UH Acree. Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure my name is pretty hard to pronounce as well. So it's like every single time when I read into someone and they're like, I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrongly. I'm like, oh, it's understandable because sometimes I know my name is pretty hard to pronounce. Yeah. So okay. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, huh, Crimson? I guess someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Ain't no way. What if you tell me that? What if I tell you that you got your name right the first time just because you pronounce it in Spanish? Wait, you pronounce my Spanish? Like wait, what? Oh, hold on. What if I tell you? What if you tell me that you got my name right the first time because you pronounced it in Spanish? Wait, it's pronounced as Acree in Spanish? But I'm pretty sure I like the vowels are not the same in English. Ah, I see, I see. But I'm pretty sure I told you guys about the backstory of how I even came up with this name, right? Well, I mean, we can go through it again just in case if you guys forgot. Cause we initially go by, well, I mean, it's pretty cringe. Okay, it's pretty cringe. Okay, I'm gonna go through the whole evolution of how my name came about. Right, I'm gonna go through the entire evolution of how my name came about. It's gonna be very cringe because you know in the past there's like X3 or for example you have some X3 something or you have like XX then your name and then XX or something along that line, you know? It's like something along that line, right? So the very first time my name was this is gonna be so cringe. My name okay, Jaffetto is actually I wouldn't say close, but like it's similar. It's similar. My first IGN was okay. I can do something. I'm just gonna list it. Hold on. Where is it? Insert text and allow me to select the color. Okay, no, wait, hold on. Is this better? Can you see it? I think it's better, right? It's more bright. Okay, let's just go with this. It started off with this, you know? It started off with this. And then I'm like, hey, it's pretty cringe, you know? Oh, why did the old me used to have this? So I changed it to to this. I was like, how can I make it nicer, you know? How can I make it nicer? And then back then, I think after this, okay, I wouldn't say era, but like after this, you know how numbers used to represent some letters in the past. I went on to this, right? I went on to this, like, hey, revolution's pretty cool. Let's just exchange some numbers away, and we'll have a nicer version. And then when I look at it, I'm like, okay, there's too much stuff going on. I still remember it very clearly, you know. Oh god, the evolution. I still remember it very clearly. I was like, hey, there's kind of a lot of stuff going on. So let's just do this, right? Let's just do this. Let's just do this, right? Without anything, you know, it's probably better. Oh, is this make sense now in Epic 7? Yeah. my my Epic 7 IGN is basically just Revolution. But you can't really change your Epic 7 IGN anymore after you change it, right? After the first time you change it, because the first time in Epic 7 when you change it away from like Epic 7 and then it's some numbers, right? You're like kind of stuck with it. So my Epic 7 IGN is basically just Revolution. I'm stuck with this. Right? And then, you know, as I grew older, I'm like, you know, why you can change it again now? Wait, can you? No way. Okay, maybe I'll try it. You just need to spend one. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna spend 1,200 gems. I can roll the secret shop for like maybe 50 plus 50 plus pools. So yeah, when I got a bit older, I kinda wind up with this name, right? I'm like, how can I make it a bit nicer? And at that time, I started playing Apex, so I kind of want to like let people know that I'm from SG. When I look at this now, it's so hard to read. Okay, wait, is it because of the color? I don't know how to set it though. Red, does red work better? No, red is worse. Is this better? No, it's even worse. Okay, you know what we can do? Um, is there a way to? Okay, yeah, he got flashbang. Yeah, back. Welcome back, Atron. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. But yeah, back then I think I started playing Apex, so I was like, maybe I should let people know I'm from SG, right? So it's easier to what's it called? Recognize that I'm from this country. So I went from Revolution back to this, I think. To Revi SG. right? I went to RaviSG, and then at the same time, I think I was using another alternate account because I didn't want other people to like, what's it called, recognize me, right? Because it's an alternate account. So at the same time, I had this account, which is random, by the way, which is just this. I cry a lot. That is basically a sub account, right? That's a sub account, my very first sub account. I just wanted something random, so I just put I cry a lot. I cry a lot. But down the road, I started using I cry a lot more than RaviSG. So I'm like, you know what? Why not just use this name from now on? Right? Why not just use this name? But we have to make it nicer, right? We kind of have to make it nicer. I cry a lot sounds pretty cringe, or like it doesn't. How do I say? Imagine you are watching a streamer called I cry a lot. Imagine you are watching a streamer called I cry a lot. Yeah, that doesn't really sound nice, right? Because that was the same time where I got into. That's the very first time I got into streaming when I started streaming. So I was like, maybe we should have a proper name. But I didn't want to use RaviSG anymore, right? So I did this. But it looks pretty bad still, right? It looks pretty bad still. So I was like, what if we put the I behind? So it becomes this. So I put this. Wait, what happened after this? I think there was one more. Hold on, I didn't remember. Hold on. I put behind this. I know there is one more. Also, thank you for the follow as well, Woven. Really appreciate it. Welcome in, come in. Hope you guys, hope you are having an absolute wonderful time zone, right? Wait, I cry that I put behind. I remember I put behind. Oh yeah, I did this. I was like, I think it's because I did this because I think it doesn't look nice with one eye. So I was like, screw it. I just put two eyes at the back. But it still looks weird. So I'm like, why not just put the first alphabet at the front, screw it. So it became this. Because I was like, A seems pretty similar to pronounce compared to I, right? It's like I cry, a cry. But then I was like, it's great. I might as well just call myself a Cree. So there, voila. That's how the name came about. Oh, not to forget the underscore as well. But I feel like I'm gonna remove the underscore sometime soon. I feel like somewhere down the road, I might just remove my underscore. What do you mean unbelievable? I exposed myself and you say it's unbelievable? How could you? Next time, I'm not exposing myself anymore. No more. Right? No more exposing. But that's how I came up with this name. Who started it? Who said it? Yeah, I wonder who. Right? I wonder who as well. So let's just get rid of this and never think about it anymore. Because that used to be the past. Well, clearly it didn't really show anything, right? Because I was just going through the iterations of my name. But you can kind of guess that. Well, I mean, don't guess. It's okay. Never mind. Don't guess. Don't guess. No, no. Don't guess. Don't guess. You play Valorant? I used to. I used to. Not anymore though. Right? Not anymore. Because I'm not liking the game at all. It's okay. I was there during times Japanese translation of your government name was popular. Mm. No, see, the reason why I quit Valor back then was because they advertised the game as a precise. They advertised the game as a precise gunplay mechanism. Mechanism? No, mechanic, right? A precise gunplay mechanic. So I was like, wow, maybe it's better than CS:GO, right? Maybe it's better than CS:GO. Fun fact: I never played CS:GO. I played CS. Actually, no, sorry, I've never played CS2. I played CS:GO, but only for like a few hours. But they advertised the game as a precise gunplay mechanic. So I went there, you know. I went back I went over to Valorant. But now when you look at it, you have a blue flash, a green flash, a decoy, a green flash, a red flash, um, a knockup, a stun, a concussion, a a AOE spell, bridge ulti, Tejo ulti, boom, airstrike. Before you even do anything, you are dead. Before you even do anything, you are dead. Oh, you can lock his gun. You can you can you can get rid of his primary weapon. You know he can have no audio. He can have audio. He cannot hear you. He can have his HP decay to 1 HP. You know that kind of stuff. Like, hey, what happened to the precise gunplay? Ability kills. You know. So yeah, that's when I stopped. That's when I stopped playing Valorant. Cree, don't forget the gifted 51 subs. Okay, yeah, let's not talk about that. 51 subs isn't really gonna be enough to convince me back to Valorant. So it's okay. Right? It's okay. Dude, at least CS, at least games like CS, you know, or at least like, for example, well, okay, technically Valorant has lineups as well. But that's like for darts and everything, or all those cringe ass controller legends, or like, you know, Breach Molly, Pew Pew, Viper, what was it called? Vipers, Venom, or you have Killjoys, Swarmbot, you know, all those kind of stuff. But like the OG, what's it called? Lineups are all like those flashbangs, you know, from CS:GOs, or like those Vernates from Apex, that kind of stuff. You love getting flashbanged by teammates? Yeah, that too. That too. You're not wrong. Hey, at least, you know, at least, right? At least they cater to different variations of color blindness, you know? They have green flash, they have blue flash, they have orange flash, they have purple flash, I think. For Vice? Is it Vice? Vice is the purple flash, right? I don't know if there's a red flash though. I highly doubt so. I don't play Valorant long enough to know. There's a red flash. Wait, who? Who? Eh? Who has a red flash? I don't think there is a red flash, no? Who said Gamba? Oh, okay. You guys are gambling addicts, man. I didn't know my community is a gambling addict. Wait, did I enable it? There's no way, right? Hey, if anybody asks, it's not me. I never enabled all of you. I did not enable all of you to do so. It's like the stuff is there, you know. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna leave some cigarettes on the table. Whether or not you smoke it is up to you. If you become addicted to smoking, that's on you. Just a provider. Okay, being a provider is crazy, but I'm just a provider, you know. I'm just a provider. Same goes for gambling, you know. The command is there, the ball is there. No, I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just kidding. Must gamble the crane. So if let's say I remove the crane completely now, you're telling me you're gonna have withdrawal symptoms, Mito. There's no way, right? There's no way you're gonna have withdrawal symptoms, right? I refuse to believe it. Let's game Cree. One way to find out? Okay, I'm gonna disable it now. It's gone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. Go on, go on, go on, go ahead. Right, go ahead. It's there. It's there. But yeah, TLDR. Back to where we were at the start. Number one, we are gonna start Minecraft very soon. Number two, good news is coming at the on the last week of June. Right? Good news is gonna come on the last week of June. And then most likely, depending on how it goes, we need to see if we are able to schedule one. But there's a very high chance in July we can have a giveaway.
Hi, handsome.
Yes, in July, most likely we can have a giveaway. Right? So good news is coming on the 4th week of June. You can just guess whatever it is. But you probably know what it is as well. And then most likely a giveaway in July if it goes well. And then the first series of a Japan vlog would be edited and out by the end of June. It could be earlier, but I'm gonna start editing it tomorrow. So hopefully it's hopefully I don't procrastinate. So hello, Hami, how are you? Come in, come in. I assume it's good morning because I'm the only one from this area. Well, I'm the only, okay, not the only one, but like I'm one of the two that is from the other side of the world. So I'm pretty sure it's like morning for you guys. But thank you for the flow. Really appreciate it. You already told us about the trip about the giveaway. Ah, shit. Well, yeah, it's gonna come. Hopefully, we can have it. I'm in Europe, so it's afternoon here. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Europe is 6 hours. No, 6 hours. Wait, is it 7 or 6 again? Hold on. Daylight saving time is over. It should be 6. Is it 6? Daylight saving time ends in 7. Yeah, it is 6. It should be 3. 3:15, I think. The only one from this area, Joe.exe, stopped existing. Okay, no, as in, fun fact, if you guys didn't know, Hami is also, wait, sorry, if I pronounce your name wrongly, please let me know. I'm pretty bad with names. But why I said that, I'm one of the two from the only area, one of the two from this area, whereas the others are from the other side of the world, is because Hami is also part of the Bad Gateway group. So yeah, there's like 22 members inside currently. So when I said that, my mind was thinking about the gateway, the Bad Gateway group that we have. I completely forgot about. Not saying that I completely forgot. Okay, not saying that I completely forgot about anyone from Asia as well. Hello, I mean, you should know that I remember. I try to remember everyone, right? Right? You can't. By the way, that's my Discord. If you're wondering. Eh? I got you recommended by one of my mods. Which means they are a viewer of me. But I don't know this person. Huh. Someone just came into my DMs and they are like, yo, do you do collabs? I got you recommended by one of my mods, which is a very interesting way to start up a conversation. Considering I don't even know the person. It's very interesting. Yes, we know you got early dementia. No, I don't. How many times must I say? I don't have early dementia. Alright? Alright? I'm young. Richie, are the reason why Cree sharing those memes on Discord? Is it Crimson? I don't think it is. I just saw that it's funny and I just started sharing it actually. Dude, no, guys, you can't. Okay, see, I I feel like this is a collective effort by all of you to gaslight me and stuff like that. But it's not true. Number one, I'm not early 30. I was never early 30 to begin with. I'm not even 30. What? I'm not even 30 years old. I'm not even reaching 30 years old. Hold on. I'm nowhere near 30 years old as well. So you can't say that. And number two, the fact that I'm not even hitting 30 years old means that I'm young. So the grandpa allegation is invalid, you know? It's contradictory. It contradicts the statement itself. Uncoordinated gaslighting. I feel like it's coordinated, uncoordinating gaslighting. It's like you guys are coordinating, but at the same time, you guys aren't really coordinating. You guys are just going with the flow, which is kind of like coordinating with each other in a way. Does it make sense? I think it does. I don't even know what I just said, but yeah. Not gonna lie, someone must have thought Akri is really 30-year-old because of our jokes. I think so too. I think my reputation is pretty much gone. What do we? Huh? You can't. What? Good. How is that good? You can't say good. You can't say that. We all gotta level up sooner or later. You thought I'm 30? Okay, see, guys, that is where your misinformation comes from, and it's hurting people like me. You know, I'm the victim here now. I'm the victim here. You cheeky little cheeky little rascals. You little gremlins. You know what it feels like right now? Have you guys ever watched Minions? You guys feel like Minions now to me. But no, I'm not 30. I'm not 30. Okay, hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. We are just vibing, we are just chilling. We haven't really done just chatting in like 2 weeks, so I figured we will just do some just chatting, right? But yeah, I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well as well, Silver, right? Are we stealing the moon now? No one is stopping you if you want to. Just know that I won't be with you. And if you ever get caught, it's not my problem. Traitor? How? Why does this brand me as a traitor now? It's like saying, let's just give you a scenario. It's like just saying, hey, you have a group of friends, your friends ask you to go out and drink. And you're just like, no, it's okay. I kind of don't want to get wasted, so I'm not gonna drink. And the moment he says that, you call him a traitor. Or you call them a traitor. That's not how traitor works. If I say I'm gonna go with you guys, and then I stop, and then all of a sudden I say I'm not, I think that's when you call me a traitor. Alright? I never agreed to anything in the first place. You are, thank you. Doing well, getting bullied. Yeah. I'm surprised I'm actually keeping sane. Considering I haven't really slept to deal with this aftermath. You're more interested in the specification. If we go from drunk, we get wasted. If we go from drunk, we get wasted. No, if we go for a drink, we get wasted. No, not really. Would you get wasted if you go for a drink? So hello, Octo. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just notice that the just chatting session always ends up in one or two outcomes. Bullying a Cree or gaslighting a Cree, or two funny stories with questions. Well, yeah, kind of. Kind of. It's a trend, you know, it's a trend, which I'm unfortunately not able to get away from. But it is what it is. No Apex? I don't think so. I don't think I will play Apex. Well, I was planning to play Apex, but like, I don't know, the state of Apex is pretty meh right now, you know? You know, Hanchang? It's like I want to play games, but everyone dies so fast in pubs because by the time Ring 1 ends, there's like less than 5 or 6 teams, right? So I want to play rank. But I've reached masters and there's no one to play rank with. So I'm not gonna touch their account. So I'm gonna play my sub. But when I play my sub accounts, it's almost diamond, and I just don't want to play diamond because I want to chill. So what ended up happening today is I basically created another new account, and I tried doing the rank challenges before. I tried doing the rank challenges before the what's it called? Before I can officially play rank, you know? Before I can officially play rank. Because there is like 23 quests you have to do, which is damn dumb. Like, you have to ping enemies, you have to loot 3 support bins, you have to loot 3 assault bins, you have to scan 3 survey beacons as a recon, etc, etc. So yeah, I might finish it tomorrow, but then again, you need to be level 20, I think. So it's a whatever, I guess. Can't play Delta Force. I might, maybe on Sunday, because we are streaming on Sunday, I think. We could allocate one of those days to Delta Force if you want. Because I don't know, if today is like a just chatting stream, then maybe Friday is gonna be a Minecraft stream. He cannot escape the allegations. Well, it's not about escaping the allegations, you know. It's not about escaping the allegations. It's about trying to clear my name when new allegations are being brought up. You know? You know how, like, for example, you know, if you get convicted of crimes and stuff like that, you go to trial, right? You go to trial. And then when you go to trial, obviously there's like a trial period, and there's like multiple trials as well that you have to attend to. That's basically me. In a way, you could say that every single stream is like a trial for me, where all of a sudden chat will say something, boom, I have to clear my name before it goes down the drain. That kind of stuff, you know. Oh yeah. Also, we actually have something else as well. Looking at your clips, you are clearing your name from
Hi,
yourself.
handsomes.
Okay, you know what? We can just look through all the clips now that I have, you know? Let's just look through all the clips that I have. I mean, like, okay, but fun fact, some of the stuff that I say is like, you know, some stuff that I say, it doesn't really go through my big brain. So like when I said it, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. You know? I'm just gonna, why not, right? At this point, why not? Is this a browser source? No, this is a window. No, it's not a window source. Media source? Yeah. Ah, screw it. You know what? Let's just do display, right? I can just show all of you the clips. I don't think there is like anything saucy and stuff like that. This was a little company one.
There isn't any.
Oh hell no, that's me! Oh, I just hurt myself. Am I cute? Am I a good boy? This one? This one was at the start of the stream. This one specifically, it was when I just woke up. Alright? I think. And then we had this conversation. Okay, I shouldn't say that way. No. Rewind. I didn't mean it like that. Do I look like a good boy? No. Do I have a good boy vibes? Ah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. Okay, you know. What? God damn it. That's not what I meant. But then again, some of this stuff you could say that is for content. I have a Valentine's date with something, not someone, but something. It's called an examination. They ask you a lot of questions. Dude, this is Jofeto. Dude, Jofeto, this is gonna be you soon. You're gonna have a date. Have fun with the date, alright? Because my date is officially over, you know, I'm a free man now. I have a Valentine's date with something, not someone, but something. It's called an examination. They ask you a lot of questions on your very first date and you have to answer it. If you don't answer it, you are screwed. You sit down there and try to answer each other's question for like 2.5 hours. That's the date I have. Good luck on the date, Jonathan. You want a handsome man? Hey, everybody wish anime guys existed, right? Even I myself wish that. Hold on. How do I say it? You are jealous of people having it? I don't know how to say it. I'm not bi, I'm straight. Okay, for this one, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what the context is. I have no idea what the context of this is. All I know is it was being clipped, so I made it into a video. Or I just made it into a short. And then there's all this, right? Which is from
Dude,
all the...
you know, every single Chinese New Year, my aunties, my uncles, everyone has been saying, hey, are you in a relationship? Why not? When are you gonna find one? Then I'm like,
Hi, handsome.
Yo, hello. Welcome back. So thank you for the follow, Moonlit. Really appreciate it. I hope you're having an absolute wonderful time zone.
maybe next year.
1 year later.
And then the next year came and they asked the same exact question and I'm like, give me 1 year extension, please. And then it doesn't stop there, you know. After they asked me that question, they went on to ask my cousins. They'd be like, when are you gonna get married? When am I gonna get a grandson slash grandchildren? Then they'd be like, maybe in a few more years.
I think this one was during the Chinese New Year stream. This one is probably during the Chinese New Year stream. If not, there's no way I'll say that. This one,
You know, some words itself.
I don't know the context. I completely forgot what I said. Or like, what was the context here?
You
But
know,
this
some
was the
words
meat one.
itself just makes it feel out of context. It's raw. You know, you like doing it raw. Or you like eating it raw. Or what other stuff. Without context, it's 18 plus. The chunk of text in the server was the most I ever seen me type. Yeah, I actually think I was crashing out, you know.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I forgot a lot of context from all this. It's most likely during just chatting streams. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going near you then. Then this one was during the collab.
Are you serious? I said
You know what I
please!
have? This is a detonator. You know what this does? If you pick up a C4, that blows up the bomb. He
I
had
said
the
please!
bomb, and I
Oh
couldn't use
my
it.
god, Judy! You know what? You know what? This is for justice. No!
These all these are from collabs, I think.
Can I trust you?
This one as well.
Can I trust you?
Yes,
Can I-
you can.
Go and play it backwards now.
Dude, that's such a cheat trick, bro.
No,
That's so
no,
cheat.
say it.
That is so
Else I'm shooting.
Okay, EELYOL.
EEL.
Wait.
Really?
Stop! You can't even hit me. You can't hit me.
Yeah, what would you...
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not even evil. I think I just got used to it.
What did I do?
Like this?
Oh, I just realized. But it's okay, I think.
We have to fight this, we have to slam.
Okay,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
And then
Slam. Oh, this was the one I tried editing as well, by the way. This was the one I tried editing. I'm not even sure if I did a good job. Like, it's one of the many. It's one of the many ones. On them, is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Over here. Yeah, I'm nading now. Go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go on me. On me. Slam this. 101, rampart, dead. Kill this.
Oh, last guy.
OT, do you have OT?
Ulti. Just
This was the one I tried editing, but I don't know. It's one of the many one, I think. Hopefully, there's more to come.
Okay, you know what's the worst part about going to a concert? Is that I know the song, but I don't know the name of the song. Unless they are extremely popular. I can be like, hey, I know this, but what is this? And this, I think this one's the Your Happy Marriage one. This one was the golden one. And then this one was a little company collab.
Do you trust this? I don't trust
really
this.
don't.
I don't trust this. I'm not trusting it. Nope. Yo, Cat, do you want to try something?
I don't want to press the fire exit.
Why not?
Alright, I'll press it. You just want to watch me die and scream.
Not me. It's not me. It's not me. Alright, have a nice day. What do you think of your happy marriage? Your happy marriage? Are you married recently? If you are, then congratulations. That's pretty random. No, the enemy. Oh. Oops. What do you think of my happy marriage? Dude, it's okay, okay, no, guys. You can't blame me for not thinking that it's an anime. Because the sentence itself fits so perfectly, you know? What do you think of my happy marriage? Like, when you read this sentence, does it not just fit perfectly? She goes, there's no quotation mark or anything even, you know? It's just, what do you think of my happy marriage? What do you think about happy marriage? We are talking about anime. How would I know there's an anime called My Happy Marriage? Huh? I never knew such an anime existed. Okay, in my defense, if let's say I knew the anime existed, I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I kind of get it, right? It's related to an anime. But I think at this in this context wise, I don't even know My Happy Marriage is an anime. So when I read this sentence, I was like, huh? I was like, question mark? Because if it's anything else but My Happy Marriage, like let's say for example, you know, Boku no Hero Academia. If the sentence is, what do you think of My Hero Academia? I would think that it's an anime because it doesn't make sense, right? But like, My Happy Marriage itself is so relatable in real life as well, to the point where I just didn't even think about an anime. For that split moment, my brain never crossed the line of saying or thinking, hey, it's an anime. My brain was like, oh, they got married? That's pretty random. But congratulations. You know? What do you think of your happy marriage? Your happy marriage? Are you married recently? If you are, then congratulations. That's pretty random. No, the anime. Are you married recently? Oh. Oops. To be honest, the phrase itself. Hold on, but yeah, that's basically all the clips that I have, which I'm probably gonna start posting out one by one. When you haven't been to a concert in years, you'd say that your favorite concert was seeing Paul McCartney twice? Nice. Just going to a concert is a vibe. I've been to USOB one once, and that's it. To be honest, the phrase itself, what do you think of my happy marriage? I'll be like, how do you know if your happy marriage is happy? No, but okay, see, here's the thing. If that's why I instantly thought about real life, you know? Because if it's okay, let's be honest, if it's their happy marriage, because the quote is my happy marriage, right? If it is their marriage, right? If they got married, obviously they would know that it's they are happy or not, right? Right? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Obviously they will know that, hey, they are probably pretty happy about it, right? They are pretty happy in their marriage. That's why they can say that it's a happy marriage. So I'm like, you know, it makes sense no matter how you look at it. Or like how, but the way you asked, are you married, kind of breaks the point, no?
Hi,
That's
handsome.
why, okay, that is why I was so confused. Because it was so random. Also, hi handsome, thank you for the follow, Miss Moon 1. Welcome in. Hope you are having an absolute wonderful time zone, right? No, see, yeah, that's the thing. I was like super confused, so I had to like double confirm, you know. All of a sudden we're talking about anime, and then there's this chatter that comes in. What do you think about my happy marriage? I'm like, are you married recently? Also, I'm joking with you, Kree. I know. Oh, you know the point we are making? Hey, you can't just say men. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Come on, Crimson. Okay, but let's be honest. To be fair, if it's even in, I think it was just at that moment it was gold. You know, you don't ask important questions, you go with it. Well, okay, kind of true. Wait, no, if you say, okay, you know, the fact that you just say man just reminded me of something. I bookmarked one because I was going to show my sister, but hold on, where is it? I bookmarked something. I was like, dude, this is so relatable. I'm pretty sure any man would know it. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna off the music for a moment. I'm gonna do this. Just watch.
I finally found a challenge that only men can do.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can give it a try.
What is it? Oh, is it like this? I could do this. What are you doing? I can do... What? I can do that too. Tell me what you're doing! What are you... I don't understand. Oh, are you not blinking? I cannot blink. Oh, you are blinking. I'm really confused. What are you doing? Oh, like that? Oh, are you trying not to laugh? No, but you are laughing. I don't get it.
The moment you said man, I instantly thought about this meme. Like by, how do I say it? By human nature, You know, there's a golden rule between males. It's basically saying, it's basically a quote that says, if you keep quiet, everything will pass by faster. You know? There is no point in arguing. Wait, no, you can't say you don't do that. Okay, let's just give you a scenario, for example. If let's say your parents scold you, would you argue back? Question mark? Because the more you argue back, the more your parents are gonna... The more you argue back, the more your parents are gonna scold you. So when you're getting scolded, you would want the scolding session to end faster, right? So you just let them unload their load. And then afterwards, you are done for the day. Once they finish their speaking whatever they want to speak, that's it, right? That's it. Then what else can your parents say? Unload their load? No, as in, come on, not this again. Not this again. As in, when your parents are scolding you until they have nothing to scold, you know, okay, yeah. Alright? This man is naturally dirty, man. What do you mean? Okay, you guys are making it weird now. I never meant it like that, but sure, I guess. Hold on, guys. It was never meant to be that. But if my mom is very angry, you sarai her and be quiet. Yeah, exactly. You just be quiet, right? Dirty-minded even didn't come from me. Wow. Yeah, it didn't come from me either. It came from everyone else. It was never meant to be thought about that way. But yeah, apparently it is. And after one question, you literally shut up, pass. If my mother is angry, you run for your life. Wait, why? Wait, European moms are scarier than Asian moms? That can be right. I thought Asian parents are the one that is like extremely strict and stuff. Or they'll just fuck you up upside down, you know? Your dad gets loud when he's infuriated. I mean, true, Octo. I mean, that's every parent, I guess. No, wait. Wait, you Spanish woman? Every mom is scary when angry. I mean, yeah, that is true. Mine chased after me. It was slipper and a cane. I know that. When I was young. I remember that one time when my mother came after me with a slipper in one hand and the cane in the other hand. And the next thing I know, I was hiding inside a cupboard. And I didn't want to get out. That is my very last memory with a cane. But that was when I was very young though. There's no way Latinas. Wait, okay, so define how you're okay. Define if your parents are gonna beat you up, Javetto. How would they do it? Or how would they come after you? Because mine came after me with a slipper and a cane and occasionally a belt or a hanger. Those are the golden 4 items. To be honest, you thought I'll get it, but I didn't. It was like, let's throw memes there with a heavy hand. I don't get it. Wait, as in like they just slap you? Asian moms might hurt you mentally, but Spanish mom hurts you physically and mentally. No, that can't be right. Asian moms hurt you mentally? Mine did it physically and mentally. Hand, bell, cooking tools, nook, anything you can reach, book. Yep. They start by lifting the dominant leg and grabbing the most lavish item known to man, the chancellor. Okay, wait, isn't a chancellor like something like a wooden slipper or something like that? To my knowledge, if I remember it correctly. It is, right? Chancellor. Yeah, flip-flop. Right, yeah, basically a flip-flop. Is it not a wooden? No, woven slipper. Like woven? I don't know. Also, hello, Rora. Oh my gosh, how are you guys? Welcome in. How was stream? How was... Oh, you guys were streaming special event? Wait, what special event is it? Is it a birthday? Is it a birthday? Also, hello, Twitchmon. How are you? Welcome in. From anyone that is from Rora stream, welcome in. My name is Akri. I am a cyber vigilante VTuber. We mainly play a lot of FPS games, but we also play League of Legends as well. Right, we also play League of Legends. We also play party games. Yes. So yeah, those are the games that we play. But I appreciate all of you for. Wait, what? No, wait, blah. No, oh shit! I butchered my. Rewind. I butchered my greeting. Sorry. From anyone that is from Rora stream, welcome in. My name is Akri. I am a cyber vigilante VTuber. Mainly play a lot of FPS games. But we also play Epic 7 and League of Legends. Yes, okay, that was what I was meant to say. But hopefully everyone have fun watching Rora stream, right? And her celebrating her 1 month long subathon for her birthday. Wow! Wait, does that mean that her birthday is over or is it coming soon? Do I wish you a happy belated birthday or happy advanced birthday? Coming soon. Ah, happy birthday in advance then, Rora. Right? July 3rd. I see. Oh, that's basically in a month's time. But yeah, very happy advanced birthday for you, right, Rora? But yeah, we are currently just doing some just chatting. We are just yapping for a bit. It's been 2 weeks since we did just chatting, basically. So yeah, I figure we'll just do some yapping sessions and then afterwards, you know, either we call it a day or we play a bit of Minecraft. We'll see how it goes, right? Thank you. We are doing a donation drive to help out an animal shelter. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Wow. But yeah, from anyone that is from Rora stream, if you guys have to get some rest after the raid, if you guys have to get some food or anything after the raid or after raiding in, feel free to do so, right? We will just be here yapping for a little longer. Well, actually, you know, for maybe a little bit longer, right? If it's late at night for you guys, if you guys have to get some rest after the raid, feel free to do so. Really appreciate all of you for coming in for the raid. And thank you, Rora, for sharing your community with me. Really appreciate it, right? But if it's early morning / afternoon for any one of you, then I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. I hope all of you enjoy the rest of the day as well, right? But yeah, the model in my arm is basically my 1.0 model, right? It's basically my 1.0 model. Its name is called Creepy. I kind of don't want to, you know, let him go, let it become dust. I kind of want to keep some memories around, you know. So, there it is, you know. We made him into a mascot. Our 1.0 design. Your model is love your model, by the way. Is thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, what's with the bot? Just because people came in doesn't mean you need to I need to show them my shiny head, right? Crimson, come on. So 1.0 is a furry. No, not really. It just has cat ears, but it's cuter with cat ears on. So it's there. It's permanent. No? It's not really a furry. My 1.0 wasn't even a furry to begin with. Okay, wait. My 1.0 model was this. It was this. But we just had this on. And because it's demanded by a lot of people to bring back the cat ears, but I kind of don't want to for my new model. That is the whole reason why my mascot actually had the cat ears on, right? 1.0 model looks more edgy. I would say the 2.0 model looks more clean. It's more clean, it's more sharp. I would prefer it. It's more mature as well. I would say the 1.0 is probably like a younger version. The 2.0 is more like a grown-up version, basically. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. You'll now be lurking since you need to go and rest. You'll stop by your stream again next time. Enjoy. Oh, thank you so much. But yeah, if any one of you have to get some rest after the raid, please do so, right? Once again, I really appreciate all of you for joining in the raid. And even choosing me to raid, even. Yeah. Really appreciate it. But yeah, please get some rest if you have to, right? 1.0 is so cute though. Yep. We did say that we will be having, if in the future everything goes well, we might have, I mean, obviously we won't have a 3.0, but we will have a new outfit. In terms of what theme we are going towards, I'm not really sure. I kind of have one in mind, but we can probably make a poll as well or stuff like that. So yeah, that is gonna be down the road in the future. But it's not gonna be anytime soon as well. It's most likely gonna be maybe in the future. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, maybe in the future, right? New outfit, yeah, but it won't be coming so fast. I think the new outfit will be the very last one. And then afterwards, there shouldn't be more variations unless I have the fun for it.
Hi,
Right?
handsome.
Unless there is a fun for it, then we will do more than the new outfit or even a 3.0. Because right now, I'm gonna be very frank. Also, hi handsome, thank you for follow, Thomas. Really appreciate it. Right? Hope you're having an absolute wonderful time zone. Because right now, I'm gonna be very frank. There's two things that I can do next year. Number one, it's either gonna be a new outfit, or number two, it's gonna be a 3D model. Which I'm leaning more towards a 3D model as of right now. But there's a very high chance we could do a new outfit and a 3D model afterwards. I'm not sure. So yeah, when the time comes, we will see how it goes. Because I think setting up 3D stuff is a bit more taxing. And getting a model is also equally expensive for 3D. Okay guys, you're off. You're gonna get some food and get ready for a birthday party. Have a fun stream. Alright, thank you for coming by, Mito. And hope you have fun with the birthday party as well, right? Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye. You missed supermarket you missed supermarket Yep sections. Yeah, it's been very long since we
pretty much did one as well. Alright, got a hit out, but animal ears are a 1 on the furry scale. Have a good stream, y'all. Alright, thank you for dropping by, Twitchmon. Really appreciate it. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, or if you have to get some rest, enjoy the rest of the night. Alright? But yeah, it's been very long since we played Supermarket Sim, right? I think there's a lot of updates coming up. Or like there has been a lot of updates already. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Maybe we will go back to Supermarket Sim sometime soon. Or you know what we could do? There is another game called Supermarket Together, right? It is basically a multiplayer version of Supermarket Simulator. We could potentially do a community games day with Supermarket Together, right? Because we did say that we are gonna bring back community games starting this month, because last month we didn't really have time. We came back in the middle of May, and then the moment we landed in Singapore, we had to train back for the tournament at the end of May. So basically last month we couldn't really do anything. So most likely on the very last week of June, we will host another community games day. What game is it? I'm not too sure. As of right now, it's either gonna be Repo, it's gonna be Golf with Friends, it could be Supermarket Together, or others as well. Maybe Gartic Phone, right? So yeah, we will see how it goes. Gosu Star is a free game as well, 20 players. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Among Us as well. Completely forgot about Among Us. But yeah, those are the games that we could potentially play. But which exact date, I'm not too sure. Most likely it's gonna be... I can only confirm with you guys that it's gonna be on the last week of June, and it's gonna be on a weekends. Yeah, it's gonna be on a weekends on the last week of June. The games, the actual date time, I'm not too certain yet. We will plan it out on Discord. We will have multiple dates. We will have multiple games. We will see whichever games you guys want to play or anything like that. As long as there is majority of the games, as long as there's majority of the votes being made for the specific game and the specific time, then we'll do it on the time and date for the game itself, right? So yeah, community games day will happen, and everything is gonna be on Discord basically. So for anyone who would like to participate, if you are new, right, basically here's the Discord link for you to join and join in the community games as well if you guys want to, right? Because everything will be hosted there and stuff like that. So yeah, that is for community games, right? Cult of the Lamb. Haven't we completed Cult of the Lamb? I think we did, right? We kind of speed ran through Cult of the Lamb. Did we not? I'm pretty sure we sped run through Cult of the Lamb. Yeah. I am pretty certain.
We're gonna push it out.
Did we? I think we did, right? I'm looking back at... Yeah, we did. I'm looking back at everything and then we basically finished it. Couscous Dog is funnier, you would say, but it depends. I think, okay,
in my opinion, I think Goose Goose Duck is better than Among Us, is because Among Us is more, how do I say it? Among Us is pretty straightforward. By default, you can't really do anything else. Goose Goose Duck, however, there's like a lot of different things, different roles you can goof around with, everything, etc. Different maps, a lot of whole new tasks as well, I think. So I'm leaning more towards Goose Goose Duck if we are gonna host one between Among Us or Goose Goose Duck. So we'll see how it goes. Also, hi handsome, thank you for the follow. Ethan, Phil, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having an absolute wonderful time zone, right? No, we didn't. No, wait, what? We didn't? I thought we did. Wait, we never finished it? He asked for spoilers? Well, I don't really mind spoilers. But I knew I completed, or whether I knew I slain all the bosses already. If we haven't finished, maybe one day we'll come. Maybe one day we'll come back to it. I don't know. You asked your friends about the game. No, you asked your friend about the ending, and she said how it is, and you don't like it. So we didn't actually end it, but we did reach almost the end. No, we did finish it. We did finish it. Did we not? Because the ending was, okay, well, basically TLDR, the boss, or rather the god gave us the power for the lamb, right? And then we use the power to slay the 4 gods. And then we go back to the god. And then we fought the god. Because the god wanted us to sacrifice ourselves because that's everything. But we said no. So we fought the god, we defeated the god. I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Yes. Huh. But I mean, we can revisit it sometime soon as well, right? To see if we actually finished it. Maybe one day, or we could just do it offline. I don't know. Did you accidentally gaslight me? I think you did. You gaslighted me into me gaslighting myself to think that I haven't finished when I actually finished. How could you? But it's been 2 hours. Okay, I'm not ending by the way. But it's been 2 hours. I'm just gonna take a 5 minutes break. Okay, not really 5 minutes break. 1 minute break. I'm just gonna stand up, get some stretches done. And then we'll be back for yapping. So I'll see you guys in 1 minute. All right. We back. Jump scare? What do you mean jump scare? Me coming back is a jump scare? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll go away again then. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'll let Creepy take over, right? No, imagine if come on. I was gonna say, imagine if one day during April Fools we have Creepy take over the stream. But it's like kinda impossible because you need a model for Creepy, right? So that's pretty hard as well. People's gonna love that. Yeah, I think people will love it too. But it's gonna cost a lot of money to make it work. It's gonna cost a lot of money to make it work. So most likely I don't think we can. But it's a good idea though, it's a good idea. Did you know? Okay, wait, no. You probably don't know. But like, I don't know how to say it. Is it just me? I mean, it's probably just me, right? But I don't. How do I word this? How do I word this? How do I word this? Hmm. Drop the T. TLDR. I mean, there wasn't any T. It's not like there's any T, to be honest. There actually isn't any T. But it's more like as time passed by, I'm starting to find it harder and harder to be able to do stuff. You know? I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. There's just so many things that we can do or we want to do. But at the same time, we can't really do it. Because of money, right? Stream related? Yeah. Definitely stream related. It's like there's a lot of stuff we want to do. But at this current point, we can't really do anything. It's more like we I think everything is getting cockblocked by me not having a job now, or like me being unemployed, and then me having to job hunt so that I can have enough money to save and contribute to stream as well. Oh well, so we'll see how it goes. But at least this time around, this year, we did make a lot of stuff happen though. Like during the start of hold on, Canva. During last year we mentioned there were a few things we want to accomplish. Which is hold on.
There are a few things that we wanted to accomplish, right? During our debut period, we was to try out more different games, which we did. We've been playing more stuff apart from Apex. We did more collabs as well, which most likely is gonna come back in September. Because right now I feel like I don't have enough time. If it's see, here's the thing. If it's only for the current, how do I say it? I forgot what I'm gonna say. Oh my god. Oh yeah, collapse. Okay, yeah. But basically, all the way until September, there is most likely gonna be very less to zero collabs. And then we'll start hosting collabs again in September. Reason being is because I feel like there isn't enough time for anything and everything, and then we have to like cater to time zone diff as well. So there's a very high chance during this unemployment period, I will focus more on myself. In terms of real life, in terms of stream as well. So there's gonna be more solo content except for collabs with close friends or like basically IRLs as well, right? Like next week, for example, we have a collab with a close friend for Repo, I think. Yeah, Repo. But I think that's about it. I'm pretty sure that's about it for Repo for next week. So all the way until September, we are most likely not going to host any collabs. I know a lot of people have been asking me to like, you know, quote unquote befriend and then as well as to have collabs together in the past few months. But yeah, I did mention in April, right? I did mention in April that we are not gonna host anymore or do anymore unless we are close. All the way until September, most likely, because September is my birthday month. Which means we will do something similar like last year again, right? But at this current moment, we accomplished basically a lot of goals. Current CCV 20 to 30. Okay, let's look at our goals in 2014. No, 2014? 2024, sorry. Oh my god. 2024, we mentioned that we are gonna hit, if possible, keep a current CCV of 20 to 30. I would say we are pretty consistent with it. 5k followers on Twitter, I would say we are pretty consistent with it as well. Handcam streams, we did a lot actually. Create more short form content, I'm starting to do it now, right? We've been pushing out shorts on both YouTube and TikTok for the past 2 days consecutively, and then we're just gonna see how it goes from there on as well. So there's that. Also, thank you for the follow, Akon. Really appreciate it. Oh, come in. Hope you're having an absolute wonderful time zone, right? But yeah, we're gonna start creating more short form content. I actually messed around with the Discord bot to see if it actually works, which it did yesterday. So that's good. Try out more different games, host more collabs, we did it as well. Long-term goals for this year is hit partner, which is impossible right now. Branch out to more platforms. Maybe next year we'll go into YouTube, I don't know. Making merch is huge though, because we actually managed to get merch out. Or like we are actually gonna have merch out. There's a hello Ninidon. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, we are gonna have merch out. Which, by the way, I'm very surprised that we actually managed to get. Or even work with the company itself.
because that was something I didn't really expect. Working with that company was, yeah, it was something that I didn't really expect at all. It's more like I kind of applied just for fun. Okay, not really for fun, but like with the intention of having merch, but like I had low hopes. It's, how do I say it? It's like you applying for a job, right? It's like you applying for a job, but then you don't really know if you're gonna get it, right? There's a very low possibility of you getting it with a lot of applicants. So I kind of just applied it for the lols, but I kind of got it. But I kind of managed to work with them. Can you ask if it's Japan side or SG side? I think it's US. I think it's US. Is it US? Yeah, it's US. Yep, it is a US based company. Okay, you know what? I mean, well, it's gonna be released soon, right? So I might as well just spill the beans. It's basically with Uhu Market. Yep, the merch is basically with Uhu Market, and it's gonna come in the last week of June. Yeah, as of right now. So at least that is one out of three long-term goals that we managed to hit, actually. Right? That is three long-term goals we actually managed to hit. Can I search up this? What is this? Is it? It's a fictional character played by Peter Sedman and Freddie Granberg. Okay. Would you mind telling me why I'm searching this up? OMG, the reading gave him a wolf cut, so I'm son. Yeah, we have two different hairstyles. But yeah, the merch itself is basically with a US based company. I think it's US. The site is US. It seems US. And plus, we are gonna have not just one, but we're gonna have two different designs as well. So you guys can choose. Wait, no, what am I saying? Wait, Avu, you are already in the Twitch sub channel. You basically have a clear view of everything that's about to come out. Hope the shipping fee have mercy on us. I think okay, wait. I could be wrong though, but the last time I checked, I think the shipping fee was like about 20. I think it's 20. Yeah, I think it's about 20-ish. But that's the last time I checked, which was like a few months ago. So it might change, it might differ, I don't know. What else? I mean, I can check it now actually. Doo-doo-doo. It should be. You want to do unboxing video? Shipping to my location is $13. 13. So I'm not sure how much it is to your country, basically. But you could check it though if you want to. You could check it if you want to. You can just go onto the website, just randomly add something to cart, and then just go to the checkout page. And then you type in your postal code or address down there, and then it'll show you the shipping fee. Wait, 13 is expensive? I thought 13 is cheap. There are some sites with delivery for like 30 plus to $35. Yeah, there are some sites with that. And the worst part is, no, as in 13. 13? Eh? What? Oh. But yeah, there are some sites that sell their apparels for like a bit cheaper, and then the shipping is like hella expensive. Which makes sense because some sites is like, you know, they see in the customer POV, it's like they see the product is a bit cheaper, then they go to the site, and then afterwards when they try to purchase it, then afterwards the shipping fee gets a bit expensive. Some people don't really see the shipping fee and they'll just buy it. Or like they'll just miss out the shipping fee to the point where after they bought it, they'll be like, wait a minute, why is it so expensive, you know? That kind of stuff. So yeah, at least to my country, it is $13. I'm not even sure to other places because it says oh, it's just this. Because it says free shipping discounts are limited to only customers who are based in the US. But standard shipping rates apply to all international orders. If it's all international orders, I think it is a base shipping fee. It seems like it. Yeah, it seems like it. So yeah, there's that. But I don't think, okay, well, I mean, I kind of licked it already, so might as well just go all out, right? But yeah, I don't think we will stream for very long today. There's a very high chance we might just end stream now. Partially because I did say I didn't really take a nap, so I'm like kind of tired. Plus, I stayed up quite long as well. So just for today's stream, we will end it a bit on the shorter end. It's like 2 hours, 30 minutes right now. We will end it on the shorter end. On Friday's stream, I can guarantee that we are gonna play Minecraft. We were supposed to start it today, but I guess we've been yapping for too long to the point where I got tired. But yeah, on Friday, we will do Minecraft. On Sunday, there's a very high chance we will be doing Delta Force. Could be wrong, might be wrong. We'll see how it goes, right? But yeah, for now, we will just end it. It's slightly on the shorter end today, a shorter stream. It's more of just yapping and stuff like that. But I figured we will just call it a day because my energy level is pretty low. I'm also pretty tired. I have to get some rest in because I've been awake since 4 a.m. Alright. But yeah, you know, it's been a fun yapping session basically, right? Pretty much just catching up with everyone. Because the last time we did just chatting, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, the last time we did just chatting was 2 weeks ago. So for now, we will just be reading out to one of our, what would we call this? I don't know. Twitch teams? One of our fellow Twitch team members.